Storms slowed things down for many businesses, but healthcare workers say it was business as usual. News 9's Angelicia Bruton has more on how healthcare workers adjusted to working in the extreme weather.
Health groups in the area say weather like this is not ideal as they continue to fight the spread of COVID-19 and meet the demand of their patients.
Chairs that would be full of blood donors went untouched for days.
People were coming in at a steady rate, but not certainly what we're used to.
The Oklahoma Blood Institute says during the winter storm they remained open, but many donors chose to ride the storm out from home. OBI says it takes about 1,200 donors a day to meet the state's blood supply needs, and the demand for red blood cells is higher than normal. The winter storm coming in placed a bigger dent in their blood shortage problem.
It affects our entire operation, be it drivers driving to the hospitals. And certainly our mobile blood drives have been way down. 70% of our mobile drives were canceled just because the weather was so bad.
The OBI says the need for blood never stops, and that goes for the need for nurses. Christy Hatch is a registered nurse at Integris Baptist Medical Center. She rode out the storm at work.
I mean, we're staying in the same type of beds that our patients sleep in, just a hospital bed. And they opened up a floor that we're not utilizing right now to caregivers to be able to stay.
Nurses throughout the metro say they're overwhelmed with patients. Right now, there's no ICU beds available at Integris. Hatch says to meet the demand, this was her best option.
Everyone who's ever stayed the night in a hospital knows that they're not the most comfortable beds, but you make do with what you have. And I'm really looking forward to one way or another getting home tonight and sleeping in my bed.
With the sun coming out, health organizations say things are slowly getting back to normal. OBI says they hope to open up a few pop-up drives to make up for the ones they canceled. In the studio, Angelicia Bruton, Oklahoma's Own, News 9.